This is another of the grammar classes. This is my third video in fact on articles. Today I shall be discussing places where we do not use articles and places where there is a repetition of articles. Okay. So first let's discuss the place where we omit articles, we do not write articles. Number one, before proper nouns, names of places like Kolkata, name of a person like Newton, name of a country like India. Before these, we do not use any kind of articles, definite or indefinite. We do not use any kind of articles. Number two, before material nouns, gold, cotton, silver, etc., any kind of material nouns, we do not use the article. Number three, before abstract nouns, health, kindness, honesty, such qualities, such abstract nouns, we do not use any kind of articles. Fourth, see very carefully, before school, college, church, bed, hospital, market, prison, we do not use article. When they are used or visited for their primary purpose. When we visit or use these places or refer to these places for their primary purpose, then we do not use the article before them. Like we go to school, means that the students are going to school for what? For studying. So because that is the primary purpose of the school, that is why we do not use any article before that. They went to bed. Again, why do we go to bed? We go to bed to sleep. So when it is referring to the primary purpose, we do not use the article or any kind of article before them. But there is an exception to it. See. But when they are visited for any other purpose than the primary one, then we use the article. Let's see. I went to the school. Here we are written, we go to school. We did not use any article. Here I went to the school. Why? To see the headmaster. That is not the primary objective of visiting a school or going to a school. Going to a school to study. But here the objective is to see the headmaster. It's different from the primary purpose of going to school. That is why I wrote the article here, the. Okay. Next, she went to the hospital to see her sick aunt. Now, why do we go to the hospital? To get some kind of treatment, to be treated for some illness. But here, she has gone to the hospital to see her sick aunt. Just to visit her sick aunt, she is going. So that is why this article the is used before hospital. Because it is different from the primary purpose. Now, the next point is, before a common noun preceded by phrases like kind of, sort of, etc. If there are such phrases before a common noun, then we will not use an article. See, what kind of flower is it? Before flower you have the phrase kind of. What sort of man is he? Before man you have sort of. This kind of phrase is used. So when in case of interrogative sentences you have such phrases like kind of, sort of, etc., we do not use any article before the noun. Next rule, before man or woman in the sense of mankind. When we are referring to man or woman in the sense of mankind or their whole class, then we do not use any article. And before father, mother, uncle, aunt, brother, sister, all this, when they are ours, when they are our own. What do we say? Let's see. Man and woman should work hand in hand. Now, man and woman should work hand in hand. This is referring to the entire male as well as the female species in the world. That is why we do not write an article before it. But if you are referring to one particular man, as you know, you can say a man, the man and all that. That is referring to a particular person. But here we are referring to the entire mankind. Similarly, mother is angry, we are referring to our mother. Father is reading the newspaper, that means my mother is reading the newspaper. In that way, we do not use articles before them. Next rule. Next rule is before home, when it means the home of the speaker. We do not use the article before or any kind of article before home if it means the home of the speaker. Like go home, stay at home. We are referring to the particular home of the person. So we do not use any kind of article before them. Next, before names of games and means. Name of game, football. We play football. We do not write anything before name of any games like football. football, cricket, hockey, etc. We do not use any articles before them. Next, we have dinner at 10 p.m. A meal being referred to, breakfast, dinner, meal. They are. So we do not use any kind of articles before them. Moving on to the next one, which is before names of seasons and festivals. Before name of seasons and festivals. We go there in summer, not in the summer. No. Right? We go there in summer. Next, they came on New Year's Eve, another festival day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. So you can write all that without any articles before them, because the rule says no articles before seasons, festivals, etc. Okay, next rule is before the names of buildings, parks, streets, avenues, etc. Before all this, we do not use any kind of article. Okay, before names of buildings like Buckingham Palace, we do not use any article before Buckingham Palace. When you are writing a sentence, I visited Buckingham Palace, you do not write the Buckingham Palace. Next, Curzon Park, I went for a morning walk at Curzon Park, I do not write the. College Street, I bought these books from College Street, not from the College Street. Northern Avenue, she lives at Northern Avenue, not any article before it. Next, in certain phrases consisting of a preposition followed by its object. Now these phrases have preposition and a word after it. In between, we feel like there would be some kind of article, but no, there would be no article in between them. For example, this long list, I've given a few. At dinner, we do not use any article. At dawn, at noon, at home, by ship, by water, by boat, by air, on foot, from hand to foot, etc. From hand to mouth also. So there are several phrases like this with prepositions which do not take in any kind of articles before the nouns. Now the last of the rules, repetition of article. There is a place where we use two articles and there is a place we use only one article. Let's see the place and the contrast. When two or more nouns or adjectives, refer to different person or things, what do? We use two articles. We use two different articles. See. The headmaster and the secretary are coming. Note this word, the headmaster, the secretary. Two articles used. Note the verb are. That means there are two persons. Number one, the headmaster. Number two, the secretary. They are both coming. So there are two persons. That is why we use two different articles. Okay, two different articles for the two persons. Now, she has a black and a white cat. She has a black and a white cat. That means how many cats she has? She has two cats. One cat is black, the other one is white. That means in total she has two cats. That is why I used two articles again here. But in a similar scenario, when two or more nouns or adjectives refer to the same person, here it was refer to different persons or things. Here it is same person or thing. If that is the case, what happens? The article is used before the first noun or adjective. The article is used before the first noun or adjective only. See the difference. I have written a similar sentence. The headmaster and secretary is coming. Now note here with the first sentence, the headmaster and the secretary. Here there is no article. Why? I will explain. Are coming. Here it is coming. Now why it is? Because in this scenario, earlier one, there were two persons coming. One is the headmaster, the other one is the secretary. So there are two persons coming, the verb was are. Here, the same person who is the headmaster is also the secretary. That means he is one person holding two posts. Okay, he is holding two posts. The headmaster and the secretary, both posts he is holding. So when he is coming, only one person is coming. But along with him, two different posts are coming. One is that of the headmaster, the other is the secretary. But I will not use the article here because it is not referring to a second person. It is referring to same person. That is why the verb also is and I have written only one article, and that also before the first one. Now next one also see, she has a black and white cat. She has a black and white cat. Now here what was written? She has a black and a white cat. That means how many cats she has? 2. But here she just said she has a black and white cat. That means she has only one cat. So because she has only one cat, I will use only one article here. Here she had 2 cats, that is why I used 2 different articles. One here and one here. 2 articles I used for referring to the 2 different cats that she had. Here she has only one cat. That is why A. Because the color is black and white. Here it is one black, one white, separate. Understood? So these are the 2 places difference wherein we use, some cases we use 2 articles, and in some cases we use 1 article. You have to understand the scenario, what is being spoken, then you have to use the article. Last of this, before comparatives used as adverbs. When we use comparatives as adverbs, then we use the article before them, 2 articles. So see, very simple, the sooner the better, the stronger the better, like this. So when it is used like this, comparative adjectives, where they are used as adverbs, then we use 2 different articles before, or 2 articles rather, before them. The sooner, this is one word sooner, before that I used one article. This is second word better, before that I used the other word the. I hope you have found my explanation of the articles. There are 3 videos, 1, 2 and 3, part 1, part 2 and part 3. Watch 3 of them. They will get total viewpoint about articles. And if you find these videos interesting, of course like and share these videos among your friends, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your love and support.